Okay, good afternoon, Naveen. How are you?
Yeah, I am fine, sir. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you. And thank you for coming to our channel.
Yes, sir. It is a great
So,
opportunity to.
same,
Yes.
it's my pleasure. Right, same here.
Yes.
I was so happy to, see your CV, and then I
Okay.
gave you a call. So I know it was a bit late, but thank you for
Yes.
coming on a short notice. Okay, so can you tell us something about yourself?
Yes, sir. It is a great. Thank you for giving me to introduce myself. Yeah, as you know, my name is Navin. I am from Bangalore, Karnataka. I completed my graduation in SSAT Institute of Technology in the year of 2021, and I have overall grade of 7.4. This is about my education criteria. And after completion of my graduation, I did in civil engineering background. Once after completion of my graduation, I joined an organization to learn the software testing courses like software testing like manual and SQL core Java with Selenium. I done with manual and SQL now and purchasing Java and Selenium. So this is about my courses and each and everything. So this is about myself, and I have overall like 6 month experience in a fintech company in Hyderabad. I worked as a product support engineer in there, and I involved in the issue debugging of them, resolving of the defects which the client's going to raise, and I involved in the connecting with the client. Sometimes I go to connect with the clients, and also I will go to communicate with functional consultant regarding that issue. Means I'm not able to understand any requirements. I need to communicate with them, and I need to clarify. In that matter, I going to work it, and I mainly we followed agile methodology in our previous company, and also I in 1 month period I worked means I handled as a scrum master in my team. So this is about my experience.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. So you were mentioning that you are finding the issues, you are debugging the issues, right, and providing the
Yes.
resolution to the respective ticket.
Yeah.
So, are you working as an sdet, or are you working as a software tester, or you are also working as a developer who is fixing or resolving the defects?
Yeah, I worked as a it is a they hired as a test engineer, but I deployed to the as a developer. Because they're going to raise because it is a product based company. All the products means all the around 60 projects are there. All the projects are deployed to the customers. Whenever the customers is using, if they face any defects in that, they're going to raise a defect to the functional consultant. The
Hmm.
functional consultant going to raise a defect to the test engineers, like QA engineers. We
Right.
going to understand, we need to understand that according to the ticket which they raise, according to the ticket number, we going to check whether the what is the exact description they given, it
Hmm.
is able to fix in the UI parts, or it is able to fix in the DB columns, like by using MySQL. In that matter, I go in that way I going to issue debugging. And I need to take UV access for putty, and also it is dependent on like different environment, turtle 2 and turtle 5, ASW cloud, and also ASW platinum. And there are release types are the gold environment release, and also platinum environment. So in that way I going to issue debug.
Okay, great. So, what is the difference between data definition language and data manipulation language?
And data definition language is as it is indicates the definition of the commands, like it consisting of creating of a table or a alteration of the table, or a trunket we're going to use, and also renaming of any table, and we make use of so this is about DDL, and DML means it is basically stands for data manipulation language. Here we going to manipulate the data according to the customer requirements. What the exactly we need to change the data tables, or inserting of any data, or deletion of any data, or updating of the data. We going to make it in this. So this is, and also DDL, it is a auto committed case, but DML is not a auto committed case. We can restore it back, and so this is DDL and DML.
Okay. Now, what is the difference between performance testing and recovery testing?
Sir, can I'm not able to add. Let's one second. One second, you can repeat.
Yeah, sure, sure. So what is the difference between performance testing and recovery testing?
Performance testing is a type of testing. We go into the process of testing the stability and response time of an application by applying number of loads. We're going to check. But recovery testing is a type of testing whenever any hazards or a cause defect existing in the software, how it going, how much fast it's going to recover from that defect, from that affection. It's like any server breakdown or network failure, how much fast it will going to take recovery, like that. It is recovery testings.
Correct, correct. Okay. Now consider you are supposed to test some Amazon.com, like kind of e-commerce website. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the high level test scenarios? How will you perform testing?
For high level test cases, like I going to check for the first login functionality. I need to log into the home page, means for the Amazon application. I going to check for the first name. It is able to accept first name field. It is able to accept, consisting of the customer given the requirements, like it should accept only 9 to 10 characters. Means
Right.
it should not accept alphabetic characters. It should accept alphabetic characters, but should not accept first name as a numbers or like that. So
Hmm.
I going to give the field name as alphabetic, and it should be able to accept the alphabetics only. I going to check whether after entering proper valid credentials like first name and also password in the number, it will able to log in, means it is a positive test scenario. Otherwise, it will not able to. It is able to. This is also one thing. And also I'm going to check the logo is properly visible or not, and I go to check whether the payments in the payment module it is able to make payments or not.
Hmm.
I'm going to check. And whenever I going to click on a search button, it is able to access for the proper product. Like I'm going to search for an electronic device or a pen drive, it is able to access for the pen drive or not, different pen drives, so it is showing like that. And also I'm going to check for the rechanging of the password. And I'm going to check for the to verify that as a test engineer, the alignment existing in the web page, it is correctly or not. And font size is visible, is in correct format or not, we need to verify. And also I going to verify the ad cart. Yeah, whenever we click on any products, it is able to add it to the ad cart or not. I'm going to check on multiple. When I going to click on the multiple products, it is able to access multiple or not, like.
Hmm.
And whenever I click on a change address and also login, means change address and delivery address, able to get it properly or not, like that. And also and also the levels, like whenever we going to track the product, then we going to check whether the product is properly coming to the destinations or not, like that. We're going to verify.
Right. Right. Now, have you joined from laptop or mobile?
I joined with my laptop, sir.
Laptop. So is it possible for you to share your screen and write the test cases in an Excel format, in an Excel file? You need to write test cases on fan.
Okay, sir, I can write my test cases in Notepad because it's in.
Yeah. You can write in
Yeah.
Notepad. Let me give you the sharing rights. Okay. Now you can write. You can share your screen and you can write.
Sir, you were able to see my screen.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you increase the font size a bit?
Okay.
Right, right. Okay. So you will check the dimensions of the fan, color of the fan, brand name of the fan, fan able to
Yeah.
work when I switch on the power button, fan is stop when we click on the power button, RPM of the fan, okay, able to cover how much space, check the fan should contain how many wings. Okay, this is fine. Apart from this, you can also check the minimum speed of the fan. You can verify the maximum speed of the fan. You can verify the voltage or any power requirement is there for the fan, right? Then you will verify the
Yes.
material of which fans, blade and other parts are made. Then you can also verify the fan's condition when it has been continuously running for a longer duration of time. Then you will verify the time taken by the fan to attain the maximum speed when it has been switched on, something like that. Then what is the lifetime? What is the reliability or durability of the parts of the fan, which are the internal parts of the fan, right? So those are the things, right? Then you can also verify whether the fan is a ceiling fan or it's a table fan. Then accordingly, your scenarios might change somewhere. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yes, sir.
this is fine.
I will going to improve it.
Okay. Now let's say you are supposed to write, you are supposed to test a particular application. In that you are supposed to test forgot password functionality. Okay. So can you tell me the high level test scenarios? How will you test the forgot password functionality?
Forgot password for like for banking application. I go to take it, sir.
Yeah, yeah, any
Uh,
application, generic forgot password.
yeah. I forgot should forgot forward should contain like I go to check the field is able to accept the alphabetics or numbers. I want to first verify it is able to first we are able to we are able to enter the fields or not. I want to verify that. Then after I go to check whether the like yeah. Once after whenever the forgot password I go to click on like OTP or I am able to when I click like that scenario is right.
Sorry, Naveen. Can you please stop sharing your screen? Yeah, you were telling something about forgot password, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you the high level test scenarios which you can mention in the interview if this question is being asked. So you will verify if the forgot password option is shown correctly or right away after the wrong password is entered. Okay, the forgot password, the UI UX thing should be such that it should not get hidden with respect to the color of the page on which it is being displayed. Okay, then let's say if you click on that forgot password link, so you are able to navigate to the forgot password page only, you should be able to land on the correct page. Then you will verify the link to change to the password is been sent to the user's email address properly, right? Then if there are any security questions, you might get some set of security questions and answers that you need to answer,
Mhm.
right, based on what you have selected earlier. Then
Yeah.
let's say if you have entered a wrong answer, then it should not proceed you to the next question then. Okay, then for example, the new password which you would be keeping, then that also should be a combination of special characters, uppercase characters, numeric, etc., right? Then that forgot password link should be working for some particular duration only. It should be working for it should be able to change the password for one time only. Okay, you should not be able to change the password again using that particular link.
Yeah.
Okay, the link should get dissolved once you have made a new password.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so this is fine. Okay, What is the difference between severity and priority of a defect?
Actually, severity indicates the seriousness of the customer business
Mm.
due to the existing of bug in the software. And priority indicates the in which order the test engineer have to fix that defect as soon as possible.
Mm.
And also severity consisting of different stages like critical, blocker, and major and minor. And priority consisting of high priority and low priority and medium priority.
Mm.
The severity it is basically depends on the severity of seriousness of the application. And also priority means it is basically depends on the customer. If they are ready to fix it in the first release means they can fix, otherwise it is majorly depends on priority of the customer. But seriousness means how the as example, the severity of the home page of the Amazon application is not working means it is a seriousness of the business. So the main functionality is not working, so that's why we need to fix it very soonly. We need to resolve it. But now priority means as a customer, if the once after the customer is able to add the product and the payments, everything done, but not able to comment means then it is they can fix it later, because it is a comment. It's that much it is not like that.
Mhm.
We're going to consider it.
Can you give me an example of a defect with high priority and low severity?
Means the logo of the company, like HP, logo of the logo of the company is not visible properly.
Mm.
Then we're going to consider it as a high severity and low
Yeah, high priority, low severity.
high priority and low severities.
What is the difference between inner join and outer join?
Inner join means we're going to write it. We're going to write a query. Inner join. Here we're going to consider the each and every records of the one table is directly compared with the each and every records of the another table, and we're going to take output as a matched and unmatched records from the both of the tables in inner join. Outer join means here three types of outer joins are like left outer join and right outer join and full outer join. In left outer join, here we're going to check we're going to fetch the data from we're going to fetch the data from we're going to compare the data from one table to another table, and we're going to take we're going to fetch the matched record from the left outer join from both the tables, but we're going to take the unmatched record from the left outer join. In right outer join, we're going to compare the each and every records of the one table and each and to the compared to the each and every records of the another table, and we're going to fetch the data of matched records from the both the tables, but we're going to fetch the unmatched records from the right outer join. And full outer join, we're going to compare the one table data to the another table data, and we're going to fetch both unmatched and matched records from tables.
Okay, Naveen, I'm done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
No, actually, how I did I like that? So somewhat lagged in the questions. So
Yeah,
I will go to improve this. Yeah.
yeah. See, I think your knowledge is good, with respect to 6 months or 1 year of experience you have, so that knowledge is good. But you don't need to get nervous in an interviews, right? I'll be uploading this video on the YouTube, so you will observe that you are repeating some of the statements, right? So what you need to do is you need to be confident in an interview.
Yes.
Whichever points you deliver, think and then you deliver in an interview. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
If you know the answers, you have the knowledge, you know what is going to be the answer of this question. Okay, what is going to be the answer of this question, you know all those things. Okay, but you will have to give the
Big.
answers to the point, right? And don't repeat the statements like I'm going to. So that's what you need to improve, right? So this is just a suggestion. Otherwise your interview is very good. You will be definitely getting selected if you go for a job change or if you go to any interview, right? You will be getting
Yes.
selected. But if these things you will improve, so you would be able to get selected with a good package, right? Definitely you
Yeah.
will be
Yes.
getting a hike, but then you are capable to get a job with a more higher package, with a more higher raise. Then why don't
Yeah.
you think on those points, right? Be confident, don't
Yes.
get nervous, right? And you are a
Yes.
calm guy, you are having good communication skills. So whenever you are answering, you think from all the perspective, okay. Then you answer, okay, point number one, this, point number two, this, point number three, okay, like that. So you
Yes.
know, knowing the answer of the question is one of the aspect, but how do you present your answer in an interview, that is also one of the key aspects. Okay,
Yes.
presentation also plays a vital role in an interview. Okay. So that you need to
Yes.
focus on. I think rest of the things are too good. Okay.
Okay.
So all the best for
I
your
will.
career, and please share interview questions with us whenever you give the interviews in any companies. Okay. Do share
Yes, sir.
interview questions, and you get selected in any of the companies, so share success story also with us. Yeah, I'll be happy to
Yes.
uh, connect with you virtually on the Zoom. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Definitely. I'm very happy to communicate with you.
Yeah, same here,
Yes, sir.
same here. Yeah. Thank you so much, Naveen,
Yeah.
and all the best for your career.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me some instructions. I want to improve definitely, sir,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
in
I
my
know you will
upcoming
improve
interviews.
and you will become a very good software tester in your career.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.